Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Aditi Jain. I hope all of you are keeping well. I'm here to help you out with your English learning experience. And as I've already promised that I'm going to begin with the June checklist that is all about your LSRW development. So in today's session, we are going to begin the first video in the series,
That is How to Ace the Art of Speaking Part 1. In order to make the video short and crispy, I'm going to divide the videos in two parts, and there will be in total of 8 videos, 2 videos each of every activity, of every skill. So we'll begin the first part of the speaking drill. Okay, let's begin. I hope all of you are excited. So I'm going to share skills that you require in order to improve your English speaking. As we all know, English speaking is very important, and not only speaking but fluent speaking is what everyone desires. So I'm going to share 7 skills that are going to help you out in overcoming your hesitation that you might come across while talking to somebody or while being a part of a public speaking event. Sometimes it happens that when you're called in public to express your thoughts, you find yourself hesitating, you find yourself out of words. So, I'm going to give you tricks, some skills which you should work upon in order to eradicate that hesitation for your entire life. Learning is not a spectator sport. Keep this thing in mind. Whatever we are doing, even it is as simple as learning a skill, it is not a spectator sport. You just cannot sit and learn along. You need to put something in action. You need to act upon the learnings that you're receiving. That is why I request you all to keep on practicing these skills, because once you will become a pro in practicing these skills, you yourself will find some difference in your personality, because things will take time and eventually your skills will improve. So keep eye on the prize, and let's begin with the first skill that I want all of you to inculcate in order to improve your speaking. Number 1 is be a good listener. So listen. If you aim to be a good speaker, you need to become a good listener first. The moment you will start listening to what others are saying calmly will be the beginning spot, will be the beginning of a new skill. So, if you think that you would like to become a good speaker, make sure you sit quietly and with a very calm mind. You always listen to what the other person is saying or what the other person is trying to express. Number 2 is expose. You know, English is not our first language. Definitely, we have different languages. There could be people whose mother tongue is Hindi or maybe Malayalam or any kind of regional language. So, expose yourself to English, expose yourself to the language that you wish to learn. This is valuable, this advice, particular advice is valuable in all the foreign languages that you wish to learn. The more you befriend the language, the more the language will befriend you. It's a direct relationship. So, expose yourself to the language. It is not necessary that you have to read huge amount of paperbacks in order to expose yourself to the language. You can just start with probably English newspaper. If you're not interested in reading the political news, you can start with the entertainment section. In that way you will be interested towards the language, and that is our main aim. You can also watch documentaries. For example, if you are a tech person, you can watch the documentary of how Facebook came in picture, how Facebook was born. You can watch the documentary. If you're a music person, you can watch the documentary of One Direction. There are so many things. It is just that pick up your activity, pick up your exercise, pick up the drill that is in the target language, the language that you wish to learn. Because the more you will hear, the more you will see, the more you will read, will be the more, and that will be the only way through which you will start pondering in English, and that will make a whole lot of difference. If documentaries are not your thing, why don't you watch your favorite show? You just have to switch the language, be it cartoon, be it your favorite any kind of show. Just swipe the language. You just you just need to watch content in English as much as you have watched content in your mother tongue. I don't think someone has just sat and taught you the mother tongue. You picked up on the mother tongue by seeing people, by seeing things in your surroundings. That is the level of, spontaneity that was there while learning the mother tongue. So try to develop that when you're learning your second language, that is English. After listening and exposing yourself to English comes the third skill, that is take criticism positively. All of us are learning. We are on the verge of learning new things, and when a language is considered, we learn very slowly, we learn gradually. So, whomsoever comes and tells you or pinpoints about your mistakes that you are committing, don't worry about that. Let it go. Don't just keep that in your head, and don't make that the reason for you not trying further. Instead, take the criticism in a very positive way and make sure that you're learning after someone has pinpointed your mistake. Be very, very open towards criticism. Your mentors, people around you will come forward and they will tell you what mistakes you have committed. Use the 70% that is there in order to rectify your mistakes, and just let the 30% stay in your head. Use this division. In that way you will be able to come out stronger. You will be able to crawl further from the mistakes you have committed. Obviously, we don't want to sit with our mistakes. We want to improve, we want to grow, we want to learn, and that can only be done once we take criticism positively. Okay, moving on. Next thing, whenever you are given an opportunity to speak, make sure that you're speaking clearly. Whatever little you speak, just speak clearly. Always prioritize quality over quantity, because for how many hours you have spoken, that does not count. What you have spoken in for those many hours is what will make the difference. That is why I started my skills with listening being the first skill. Now probably you'll understand why I wanted all of you to listen well and then speak. In order to ensure that you're speaking clearly, you can always try some tongue twisters. For example, you can try the one that is on your screen, you can try as many. It's just a small playful exercise. Try if that helps. I'm hopeful that it will be. Let's see if I can try. Send toast to 10 tense stout saints, 10 tall tents. Very bizarre, very weird. Try if you can try that out, and you can always comment down in the section downstairs whether you were able to try it clearly or not. Now I will put a halt to my video over here. I know I've promised 7 skills. I have not shared all. So stay tuned for the part 2 of the speaking drill, and we'll see each other very soon. You can reach out to me. All my social media handles are in front of you. Stay tuned. Like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you still have not subscribed. Till then, take care. Bye bye.